hope you like my lips just as much as I do. Ew, what the fuck? Gosh. Hey you guys, it's your girl Taylor Chanel. Happy freaking new year. I hope that all is going well with everybody and that you are setting new goals and aspirations for yourself come this new year to accomplish. I know I definitely have. One of the things that I wanted to get done was my lips. As you can tell, or maybe you can't, I got lip injections. So that's what this video is going to be about today. So I just really wanted to talk about my experience getting lip injections, because of course you can do as much research as you want to online, but there's nothing like going through something yourself. So I just wanted to share that with you. So basically I decided, I'd say for my birthday last year, that I wanted to get these lip injections just because I wanted something fuller. I didn't really want to go like over the top or anything, right? I just wanted something that looked a little bit more natural but more plush for sure. So I ended up going with the Beverly Hills Rejuvenation Center, which did an amazing job. My friend sent me their page and she was like, look girl, they got a crazy discount going on some Juvederm, so I know you've been wanting to get it done, why not? So I called and I was like, I've been thinking about it, and by the time I got off the phone I had purchased a couple of syringes. So I ended up going to my appointment, showed up a couple minutes early to fill out some paperwork. Of course, everyone was super nice, it was super clean, very modern, it felt relaxing, very comfortable, not necessarily like a doctor's office. They had some like cute pillows and they just made it really comfortable for the person who was getting their procedure done. So the doctor that I went with, she asked me a couple questions what it was that I wanted, and I told her that I really didn't have an expectation, which I think is probably best because everyone's lips are different. So if you go in saying like this is what I want, 9 times out of 10 you probably don't have the exact same lips as that person, so you're probably not going to get the exact same outcome, right? So I was like, I just want something a little more full, something that looks natural, not too big, but you know, afterwards once they were swollen, I'm not gonna lie, I was excited. I was like, oh my god, they're gorgeous, even though they're like a little bigger than they are now. She was like, no, they're gonna go down, but if I wanted to get a little bit more I could go back like within a month or so. Yeah, we chatted a little bit. She put like the numbing stuff on my lips, which took about 15 minutes, then she wiped it off, and oh my gosh, that shit is nasty. Just like, you can spit if you want to, so I'm like sitting there with a napkin just like drooling all over myself, right? It was weird, and of course like my tongue started tingling and I was just really uncomfortable, but you know, beauty is pain, so I just had to sit through it to accomplish what I wanted to get done. This sounds so cliche, but like seriously. So after the 15 minutes was up and she wiped it off, she's like, okay, well we're gonna go and start doing injections. We're gonna go on like a couple of different sides, and she kind of like walked me through it. So she started over here and then like moved her way around. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't feel good. When people ask me what it's equivalent to, it felt like if you've ever had like a pimple on your lip, like right on the bridge, just trying to squeeze it. Oh my god, it was like a stinging feeling. So she went around to each side. As she injected more of the Juvederm, I will say that it didn't hurt as bad, or it just became more tolerable, because what I'm told is that there is lidocaine in it, so it numbs it, you know, automatically the more that's put in there. So it was just like the first few times that she went in, and I would say there were maybe 4 injections on each side. So she did a couple like literally on my lip here and here, and then she went and did, you know, both sides, and then she also did like right underneath on each side. I would say that the whole process took about like 40 minutes total, so 15 for numbing and then maybe like another 30, maybe a little less than that to do the injections in total. So it wasn't bad. I got in and out pretty quickly, and then I asked her, you know, what the care is for afterwards, and she told me that I'm more than welcome to go eat, go drink, but no straws, no kissy faces, and that's like really all I remember. So very low maintenance. So I ended up, of course, being hungry, because that's just like my personality. I think hunger is a trait, or should be at least, a foodie. But I went to go have sushi, and I'm sitting there eating, and you know, I'm like looking at my lips every 10 minutes because I'm just like in awe, and of course like I want to make sure that they're okay as well. So I'm sitting there eating, and I like look at my lips, and on this side, one of the injection sites started bleeding. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to, you know, like cut this up into little pieces and like really kind of baby them for at least the first 24 hours. So I would say that I probably didn't eat normally for the first 2 days. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I was totally fine. They were swollen, they're bruised a little bit, but that has gone down. They were bigger than this, but they're actually down. Some people have even said that you can't really tell the difference, so I guess that means that she just did a great job. But no, I plan on going back in like 6 months for my birthday to get the second tube, or what's it called? Syringe. The second syringe, and hopefully not everything will have dissolved and they'd be like a little bit bigger, because I do love this size, but obviously I wanted something that was more fuller. So yeah, this is how they turned out. Okay, so I wanted to go over some frequently asked questions. I kind of wrote them down because a lot of people had like pretty much the same question, and since I'm sharing with you guys, I wanted you to know as well. So I just kind of like wrote them down on my phone. Did it hurt? Everyone asked, did it hurt? I would say the pain tolerance is probably like a 4.5 out of 10. It's not that it hurt, but it just really didn't feel good. So that first initial injection on each side, or the first few should I say, was definitely like uncomfortable, but I really just honestly clenched down on my teeth and just dealt with it, because I was like, this is what I want, and I'm not gonna chicken out halfway through and like have lopsided lips. Another question, how many syringes? I just got one. I've got another one that I can go get in June, but I was told that your lips need some time to stretch, so in a month if I wanted to come back I definitely could, but I don't really see that I would. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit and then go back and get the second syringe. How long to heal? So I was told that it would take approximately 3 weeks to heal. The first couple of days is when they were swollen, then they started to go down. And then after that, I would say that there was like a little bit of bruising, but really not much at all. So I am on my first week, and I'm hoping that they don't go down because I like them exactly how they are. But we shall see in a couple weeks. What do they feel like? Okay, so my top lip is really soft, right? And then the bottom, it's soft as well, but it's a little more firm. And what she did was she put one ball here and one here, so it's kind of like a plush look. She called it like a pillow. So yeah, that's I guess the firmness, and I'm sure that they'll probably go down a little bit, but I'm guessing that they're probably gonna stay, those two balls are gonna stay like that. So how much? At the time they had a sale, it was 60% off. I think Juvederm is usually about like $600 depending on where you go, so you could do the math, right? Like $300 for a syringe. Can you drive? Yeah, that was weird. Can you drive after? Yeah, like it's not a major procedure. They don't give you anesthesia or anything like that. You have to go in and just put your big girl panties on. Would I get them again? Most definitely. Who would I recommend them to? I would say for anyone who wants a fuller look on their lips. It doesn't necessarily mean that you want like the Kardashian lip like look, right? It's just basically for those who want to have a fuller look in their lips. I mean, some people go above and beyond, and you can definitely do that, whatever suits you, but alright you guys, so that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did making it. I'm really getting more comfortable in front of the camera, which I think is awesome. It's like another one of my goals for this year is to bring you guys more content as well. I definitely want to do some vlogging, like weekend vlogs, going on different adventures. I think I want to do like a hiking vlog or something next. I mean, I don't know, I gotta get out, I gotta get outdoors, do something, right? But yeah, I will chat with you guys later. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more frequent updates about what I've got going on.